Hi everyone, greetings and welcome to part 5 in the video series for the work in progress, Mercury the Messenger, a composition inspired by my astrological chart. My name is Wayne, I'm the artist behind this channel, Rodney Illustrations, the place for art, mysticism, symbolism, tarot, and all of those topics that'll get you in trouble with the Inquisition, so be on your guard. The symbolism that I chose to work with in this aspect of the composition was inspired by the Golden Dawn's system of tarot divination using their astrological assignments. And with that being said, let's dive right in. The Golden Dawn, for those who don't know, were a magical fraternal order that arose in the late 1800s in the UK during a period of occult revival in Europe. They rose to prominence by the early 1900s and are considered by many today to have been a major influence in many modern or reconstructed magical and esoteric schools of thought that developed in the 20th and even 21st century. A lot of the information about ritual and systems of that tradition come to the awareness of the general public via the published materials of Israel Regardie, who was a member of Stella Matruchina, which was an offshoot from the original Golden Dawn. I apologize for the brevity of that explanation, but if you're interested, there's plenty of resources available on the internet. According to the Golden Dawn system of divination, Mars in Gemini aligns with the Nine of Swords, Blades in the GFI deck, Mercury in Virgo aligns with the Ten of Pentacles, Gems in the GFI deck, and Jupiter in Gemini aligns with the Eight of Swords, once again, Blades in the GFI. I've chosen to depict Mars and Jupiter using these attributes inverted under their respective archetypes, with Mercury in Virgo mediating between the two, just to illustrate the shadow aspect of what's at play behind the scenes and how Mercury in Virgo is working to transform these energies. So it's safe to say the work that took place during week 5 going into week 6 is more of a representation of the negative traits of the figures in the composition and showing my approach to understanding these shadow aspects and finding possible ways to transmute these energies into something more harmonious. Both Mars and Jupiter, from an astrological point of view, are supposed to be in their detriment when in Gemini, so whilst their energies are still present and radiating, it probably is going to require a bit more effort and ingenuity to have them work productively. I think the consensus would be that this awareness comes with age, maturity, life experiences, etc. So for Mars, the fiery, dynamic, aggressive, warlike energy when in the ear sign of Gemini can manifest itself as harsh wordplay, being overly critical, etc. And as for Jupiter, Jupiter's expansive qualities amplify Gemini's curious nature, scattering those energies, resulting in serious multitasking and focusing on many things at once, which I'm sure you can imagine is a very difficult thing to do without proper systems in place or even assistance. From a technical perspective, I'm at the point where I'm focusing on the details, and I'm maybe about 90 to 95% done with all of the elements. I might give the figures some accessories, maybe not, but right now it's just about detailing and flourishing. So just to recap, when I zoom out, if you look at the bottom left underneath Ogun, you'll see 9 swords piercing the earth for Mars and Gemini, and on the bottom right, 8 bladed objects entangled in the root system of the tree. In the middle is a rough draft of the 10 gems that define Mercury in Virgo, and that's pretty much it for this week. I've got a few more tarot spreads on the way, so stay tuned for those. In the meantime, go check out the Celtic Cross, which is the most recent one, and thank you, peace and blessings, friend.